for every Let's Play that has a beginning, there's a Let's Play that has to come to an end. And more specifically, this is the last episode of Kirby Superstar for this Let's Play series. But it's not the last Kirby game that we'll do for a Let's Play, that's for sure. So yeah, hi everybody, this is RRPG here, and welcome to the last episode of RRPG Let's Play that covers Kirby Superstar on the Super Nintendo. In the previous episode, we have went through the arena, and we completed in its entirety, and we have obtained the sound test mode. And in today's episode, we are going to be going through Gourmet Race, which is right here. And then after that, we will go through Megaton Punch, and then we will do Samurai Kirby. These are the only 3 modes that are minigame related. And we are going to bring this project to a close after that, and then whatever the next Let's Play is going to be, well, you'll just have to wait and figure that out for yourself. But anyway, let's not waste any time, and let's get started with Gourmet Race. And it says, race through Gourmet World to the finish, gobbling up all the tasty treats you can find. So basically, Gourmet Race, it's a race to get through the whole game to see who collects the most food between you and King Dedede. And it's a pretty fast mode, by all means, and Kirby wants to eat all that food, but it looks like King Dedede is probably going to give him a hard time. But do not worry, you cannot get hurt by this guy. And Kirby is is just so tired, but then he sees King Dedede, and that's a pretty good graphic for King Dedede. But Kirby's not going to take any prisoners from King Dedede, and we are going to face off against him, and we're going to win this. But is this the first time playing Gourmet Race? Yes. Or this our first time, or it says your first time. And here's another beginner's guide. King and King Dedede race through the obstacle course to the finish. Kirby must eat more food and reach the goal before King Dedede. There are no enemies to fight, and you cannot even get hurt by him. Try to get the highest score. Increase your skill level and become the champion. Oh yeah, definitely. But it's time for us to race. Every time when you see Waddle-Doo hit that, whatever you call it, that party blower, that's when we need to get our butts on a roll and grab the most food as we can. Keep going. And make sure that King Dedede doesn't get the most food as you do. And every time when you're hitting forward, or every time when you're going forward, you'll actually gain momentum and you will actually do really well to obtain so many points, or obtain much more food, and not have King Dedede give you any more trouble. Now, there are 3 courses to Gourmet Race, but you have to keep your eyes out on how you're going to hit all of the food. Because, let me tell you, it's not easy trying to get all the food in these modes. I'll grab these, thank you. Hey, I wanted that! And he's getting more points than me. But not to worry. Hey, get over here. Hey, get over here! I want more food! Damn it! Please tell me I can at least get more by coming up this way. Yes, I can. Am I almost there? Yes! Cool! I have 7 more points than Dedede in the 3rd race. Now it's time for track number 3. And when you go through this mode, you basically want to be quiet as much as you can so that way you can concentrate, but it's going to make things harder for me. And as you can plainly see, it is making things harder for me because, well, I have this to deal with. Oh, cool. And with that jet ability, that's actually going to make things a lot better for us, trust me. Watch that. Just look how fast I'm going. I'm going to beat Dedede fair and square, and he can't even catch up to me at this point. Look, he's going slow, and I'm going fast, thanks to Capsule J. Capsule J. Thank you, Mr. J. Grab that. Get out of here. You don't want to get last place. And evidently, that seems like what it's going for. I thought we could actually... We can actually do this, and we can gain more food if we do it this way. And let's make our race to the finish. Alright, we made it to the goal. See how much food we collected. We got 3 wins, and we've obtained 190 points, and King Dedede only has 64 points, so we have managed to defeat King Dedede that time. So yes, we are the winner. Woohoo! And with that, Grand Prix has been officially completed, or we can go through the courses individually if we want to go through them by themselves, but we don't necessarily have to at this point. So anyway, let's get out of this mode. And oh, I want to get out of here. Yes, I know. We can get out of this mode by just doing this, right? Besides, let's see how much, let's see. Oh, we're already at 100%! That's cool. But anyway, let's go through it again, and let's go to Megaton Punch. I know there's a way how you can get out of it, but I decided just to reset the game because I wanted to see if we could get 100%, but we did. Anyway, Megaton Punch. Pay attention to the power gauge and watch the pendulum. That way, it will determine and watch for the gauge to see how much might we have to try and beat down on Popstar. But do not worry. If you just watch what I do, then you should be able to get through it. Now watch this. Oh. If you just hit it that strongly, you might be able to do that much damage. But if you hit the pendulum or hit the spots correct on, then you should be able to do a lot of damage. Anyway, you did weak damage. Hit that, and we hit half a Popstar again. We get 188 might. This is like Test Your Might in Mortal Kombat. It definitely is. And notice how that one likes to just go fast. But we take our time with these things, as you plainly see, and we destroyed half a Popstar again. And we had 185 might that time. And the max was 189, but our enemies lost. And we're going to go through a second level of this, and basically the people who we fight against are the same. Nothing different. And Waddle-Dee is always going to turn out to be the weakest, evidently. And we destroyed half a Popstar again. And that was 185 might. Interesting. Now we have to fight against Knuckle Joe again. Sometimes it's really hard to pay attention where you're going to exactly hit on this thing, because you may not hit at the right spot. 189 might that time. And, oh, poor Knuckle Joe. That looks so sad when he cries like that. Oh well, we're trying to get through this just fine. Can't always be a crybaby forever, Knuckle Joe. Anyway. Ooh. Did I get that? 183. Oh, God, that was terrible. And yes, I know that there are two Marios and two Luigis in the background there. There's one on the right and one on the left if you did not plainly see. See? Anyway, let's get through this last level. There are only 3 levels where you just fight the same enemies. It's not a whole lot of difference. We're only destroying half a Popstar, and that's not really good. We want to see if we can actually do better than that. Oh, cool. We might be able to do more if we get this close. There! There! See? We almost destroyed Popstar in its entirety. And we have 194 might! That's awesome! Oh, that was a dead-on race right there. And, oh, man, I just barely won that. So 194 might was the strongest I had in that mode. But yes, that is how far along we can get with Megaton Punch. And that is Megaton Punch in a nutshell. Alright, it's time for us to take down the last minigame mode, and that is Samurai Kirby. And with that, we can finally put this project to rest. So, with Samurai Kirby, push any button immediately when you see the exclamation mark sign. And there are 3 modes: beginner, novice, and expert. So let's try with beginner mode, see how far along we get. Has to be total silence, so that way you can determine when the exclamation mark comes. Alright, took at least 0.13 seconds to hit the enemy. Alright, we hit the Waddle-Dee first, now we have to hit the wheelie. And that took 0.11 seconds. That was a little bit easier. Now we have to fight against Chef Kowalski. And this is pretty much the same mode as what you saw in Kirby's Nightmare to Dreamland, or Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, in my Let's Play of that. Now we have to fight against King Dedede. And that took 0.11 seconds. Now we have to fight against Meta-Knight, or Meta Knight. And it's a tie! Interesting. And we have to fight again. Oh! Lame! Meta Knight got me. Oh well. Had 4 straight wins and top time. But top time is 11. Oh, the top time it took to beat it. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and try it again. And we will do it on Novice this time. And that took 0.11 seconds. Yeah, the timing on it is just, you have got to hit it right on. And Kirby won that. I'm really surprised with how they represented it in Nightmare Returns to Dreamland. Because basically in Returns to Dreamland, it's basically a ninja throwing star game or whatever. Okay, let's get you, you fat penguin. Okay, got you. Now let's see if we can get Meta Knight. We have to hit it quick. Oh, what the world? And it was at 10. Oh, man, that should have got Meta Knight. Oh, gosh, Meta Knight is just poning me. Oh, well, let's go through it one more time, and then we'll bring this project to a close. We'll go through Expert. Okay, I got Waddle-Doo. Actually, that was Waddle-Doo, not Waddle-Dee. What am I talking about? Okay, Wheelie. And we did that in 0.11 seconds. Oh, gosh, I thought we would get Meta Knight that time. Oh, gosh, I can't believe he managed to best me in that. You have to be quick. Okay, 0.10. Just trying to keep my cool here, folks. I want to pay attention as much as I can. Oh, what in the world? I hit that! So, King Dedede got the best of me that time. Oh well, that is basically Samurai Kirby in a nutshell. And we have gone through all 3 of the mini-games. And with that, I think that will finally put Kirby Superstar to a complete close. My final thoughts on Kirby Superstar? As I said, really awesome and my most favorite Kirby game of all time. In terms of the 2D retro-style ones, next in line to Kirby and the Amazing Mirror, but for any of the 2.5D or 3D ones, I would say that either Kirby's Epic Yarn or maybe even Kirby 64 would be my most favorite. Well, I haven't played Kirby 64 that much, but I would say Kirby's Epic Yarn at this point, since it's the most original out of the Kirby games. Well, in the side-scrolling ones anyway. But anyway, guys, that is a wrap with Kirby Superstar. So my next Let's Play, you should be seeing that within this week coming up. And it will be completely different from Kirby, but I am thinking of doing another Super Nintendo game. Whatever it is, you'll just have to wait and see. Alright gamers, this is RRPG signing off. I hope you really enjoyed this Let's Play, and if you like this Let's Play and want to see me do some other Let's Plays that you might like in the future that may come up, then be sure to subscribe to my channel, and be sure to rate this video and leave comments below to let me know what you thought of this Let's Play in general, or this whole Let's Play. And you have yourself a fantabulous day, and I shall see you on the next LP. This is RRPG signing off. Later, gamers! Oh yeah, we gotta see the Kirby Shuffle again. That's awesome.